Hello, Mr. Migos and Impossible Migos. My name is Tanfrey16. Welcome back to another reaction video. And welcome to my third reaction to Have I Got News for You. So, in case this is not the episode of the show that you thought I was going to be doing, this will not be the only reaction to the show that I do this month. Hint, hint. This video was a channel points request by Scaro. Thank you, Scaro, for using your points on this. Today, we're going to be doing Series 25, Episode 8, I believe, and it is an episode hosted by Bruce Forsyth. I believe it's from 2003, if I remember correctly. It is about 29 minutes. Let's go ahead and watch it. And here we go. December 22nd, 2003.
There we are. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Whoa, thank you. They can't all be wrong, can they? Anyway, good evening. Yes, the papers weren't lying. It is me. But don't worry, there'll be no gimmicks, no catchphrases. So welcome to Have I Got News for You? For you, have I got... What a lovely audience. And you're so much better than last week. In the news this week, after 20 years in show business, the Chuckle Brothers announced their retirement.
Damn. Oh.
In Inverness,
what the fuck,
after
bro?
A blind man goes missing on a fishing trip, his loyal companion leads the search party. And on the opening night of her first tour in 3 years, there are suspicions that Tina Turner may have dispensed with her personal trainer.
Damn, bro. Why you gotta do Tina like that?
The couple on the show tonight... please, don't spoil it. Paul and... who is...
Bruce, this is Natasha Kaplinski, who is the female anchor on the BBC Breakfast News. Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah, Natasha Kaplinski.
Oh. Oh, no. It was so hard for him to say it. It killed the footage.
Our next couple are Ian... oh, it's father and son.
That would be appropriate with grandfather in the chair.
Oh, got him.
I brought with me, Bruce, Marcus Brigstock, who's a delightful young man who is a comedian, stand-up and star of stage and screen.
Marcus Brigstock, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Marcus. Very good. So we start with round one. Ian and Marcus, what's this all about?
As the Prime Minister, and that's his sidekick. They're very happy. The Euro.
Money.
Which we're not going to have
there. Tourist there.
No, it's me.
Oh, is it?
And that's Alan Milburn.
Alan Milburn.
Yeah, he resigned. And what a shame, you know, with no row, no scandal or anything. Just our luck to get a no story.
Well, I give it a few
Wait
days
for the future, bro.
Oh, yes.
Actually, he might not have been allowed to see it.
I hope so.
But anyway,
But it
it
gets
was the
worse.
government's decision to wait and see over the Euro. That's what it was all about.
Yeah.
It's a historic announcement, Bruce.
It was.
The whole country was waiting to hear Gordon Brown say, well, maybe.
Where did they get the wait-and-see idea from?
It was a failed Tory policy, so they borrowed it.
What did the Express call the decision? The
Express. We're
Yes.
thinking of 2 syllables, probably maximum, aren't we?
A brown fudge.
Oh.
Charming, isn't it? Charming.
That's nasty.
Anyone, any idea what this is?
That's one of the equations in this enormous dossier that Brown produced.
Shouldn't there be A minus A in the middle of that?
What's the answer? What's the answer?
The answer is always it takes 3 men 4 hours to run a bath.
Anyone remember any of Gordon's catchphrases?
It's nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
It's a good
I
one.
hate you, Tony. I love you, Tony.
There we are, I've got 3 of them here. The Transition Strategy Modelling Toolkit. I've got one of them. Endologous Convergence. I think I had one of those. The 5-area bilateral Fabia model.
I ain't got one of
I
them.
think I married one of them.
Blair and Brown gave a joint press conference on the Euro this week, and what were the telltale signs of the stresses?
They started punching each other.
I'd like to see
During the
it.
speech, he sat there, Tony Blair sat there and basically looked at every single word that Gordon Brown was saying, just to check, if you watched him in the chamber, just to check that he said everything that...
Well, in
wow.
case he slipped anything in.
Okay, absolutely, like I'm going to be the next Prime Minister.
Well,
And Blair kept drinking water,
yes.
apparently, which is a sign that he was nervous.
Yes, well, he did take 13 sips of water. Brown took 3. Do you know why?
He didn't have any water left.
that would explain it.
Yes, it's the decision not to scrap the pound, yet. Responding to Gordon Brown's
Yet.
speech, Lib Dem spokesman Matthew Taylor said even chips are cheaper in France and Germany. At which point, John Prescott darted out of the chamber muttering, "Which way to Calais?" Oh, the map on the back of the euro coin features only those countries in the EU, which means Norway is not included, and gives Scandinavia an unsettling shape.
Oh my God.
Paul and Natasha, look at this.
Oh, this
This
was
is-
basically Royal Wish You Were Here, don't you
Well, I
think?
wish we were here. Oh, this is the Queen visits Legoland.
This is all an attempt to boost British tourism, to say what a fabulous country
There she
we
is.
all
She's
live in.
absolutely
Yeah.
fascinated by what she's seen.
Charles was wearing a kilt, wasn't he? And a
That's
little
right.
dog sniffed up and saw only what Camilla should see.
Natasha!
Wow.
Not the crown, surely.
There it is there.
Prince
Hey,
Philip
you've seen
pointed
it
out
now.
a couple of mistakes, didn't he?
That's right.
It was the wrong colour, wasn't it?
Wrong colour. What was the wrong colour?
What, the Duke of Edinburgh was black, was it?
Whose outfit matched the Queen's?
The Lego Queen was
The
there.
little miniature.
Yeah, little miniature Queen. The
Right.
same bored expression. How did they manage to catch that?
Got him. Oh, that's pretty good.
They also saw their own busts in Lego.
They're on what?
Give us a clue. Which one's that meant to be?
It actually looks like Shrek.
Yeah, it does.
You must have been in Madame Tussauds. Have you been done waxworked?
Yes, I think they melted me down about 10 years ago.
Just think, after this, you'll be recreated, won't you?
After what?
After Have I Got News For You?
This could be the finish of my career. You said where they sent Prince Edward.
Prince
Yeah.
Edward, he went to a caravan park in Wales.
That's right. And we can see him here talking to Richard and Elsa Taylor.
But he didn't go with Sophie because she, you know, she's pregnant, so she needed a bit of a rest. She went somewhere
That's
else.
right.
Yeah.
She doesn't like camping as much as he does either.
All the royals, they obviously had all these jobs on one day, and somehow Charles got to taste the whiskey.
Yes.
Do you imagine when they were parcelled out? You do the caravan, you do Legoland, all right. I do the whiskey because I'm heir to the throne.
I'm more worried that Legoland is the highlight of our tourism industry, but there you go, if the Queen gets
It's
to
quite good, actually, that
Is
bit.
it?
Yeah, that trooping of the colour bit in front. It's pretty hot.
Did it bring a tear to your eye when you went?
It did. I think they played British Grenadiers, too.
Was that how excited you were?
Yeah.
Clearly.
When staff at Legoland heard that Prince Philip was coming to inspect their work, they started shifting bricks. At least I think that's what they said. Now for the tabloid headline round. Ian Marcus, Sturm Doctor.
Sturm
Yes,
Doctor.
that's a clever pun on Spin Doctor, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Clever. It's Alastair Campbell refusing to say anything at all.
He was asked to appear before a committee to explain why this dossier contained an old PhD thesis he'd downloaded from the internet, with a few words changed. And he's decided not to explain himself, which is reasonable,
Yes.
because he might have to tell the truth. And everyone's saying this is pretty disgraceful.
He said Saddam could deploy weapons of mass destruction within 45 minutes, assuming that America, Britain or France could send the chemicals there within about, what, 20 minutes.
Good point, good point. Will we
Now,
ever...
that is a catchphrase. Good point, good point.
Good point.
I can see Paxman doing that one.
Will we ever find evidence relating to the weapons of mass? Did you think?
Yes,
Do you
we
think
will.
Yeah,
because the
you might-
Americans have sent in their own inspection team. So, yes, definitely.
It might not be where you thought they were, but they had their...
Well, we have found some evidence. We've been sent this leaflet on handling hazardous chemicals.
You'll find some weapons
And
of mass
who's inspecting
destruction.
them?
Maybe not in Iraq, but...
You've got the job as a weapons inspector.
There's the
While we're
oil.
on the subject of Iraq, it's definitely time for...
Oh my god. Play your Iraqi cards right.
Play your Iraqi cards right. Now, these are the cards that the Americans... Please.
Yeah, shut up.
This is satire. Now, these are the cards that the Americans made to show all the Iraqi bad guys in the war. Now, Ian, you go first.
Thank you, Bruce.
It's the king of clubs. RCC Vice Chairman is that Ibram. Now then, it's a high card. So, think about this. The audience will help you. Do you think it's higher or lower?
Lower.
I'm not sure this programme can go much lower.
Oh, you haven't seen the finish yet.
I'd say lower.
Last you agree? No. Okay, now what have you got? You've got the Eight of Hearts, Minister of Defence Sultan Hashim Ahmed.
The booth.
Okay,
Yes,
now
well,
that's
boo, a mass murderer, I thought.
it's a middle card here. It's a middle card, so this is difficult.
I never saw this programme.
I know, that's why it's such fun for me.
You have to say higher or lower, but it's in the middle. So
It is in the middle, so it's a gamble.
Oh, higher.
Saddam would be higher, as would Rumsfeld.
What are the audience?
Higher.
You think I'm going to say higher? Right, let's have a look at this. It's the Eight of Spades. Deputy Prime Minister Tariq Aziz. And you have a pair. You don't get anything for a pair. Not in this. So it goes over to Paul and Natasha. You've got control of the board. Okay. You have very important. Okay, you've got.
He's taking his damn show over.
Do you think it's higher or lower?
I think it's low.
I think it
You
must
think
be
it's
lower.
lower?
Yeah, it
They're
must be
all
lower.
Oh, yes. Chief Scientist Hudo Sally. Oh, yeah, Chemical Sally. That was her, wasn't it? Okay, so marvellous. Now, the last one, it's a fairly low card, isn't it?
High.
To go higher, do you think?
Higher.
Okay, on the basis of that, I'll go lower.
Lower.
You want to go lower?
Yeah.
What happens if we get that right? Then what? I've forgotten.
Well,
the end
you've
of the game.
won.
Oh,
Yeah, we go to Barbados.
What, both of you?
either that
You
or
go
a
to
toaster.
Basra.
We say lower. We say
Go
lower.
lower.
Okay, after a 5, do you think they're right? Oh, you're wrong!
Oh, no.
Star card, Saddam Hussein. So you've won. Well
you go on
done.
holiday
You
to
see?
Basra.
Good job, boys.
I've been waiting 14 years for the show to be like this. I'm having the time of my life.
Yes, this is the ongoing row over Alastair Campbell's sexing up of the weapons of mass destruction dossier. Good, I would in one breath. Could you have a purple flash before that?
Could you go higher?
No, I couldn't. Tony Blair insists that weapons of mass destruction will eventually be found in Iraq. Well, it would be nice to see them.
Hey.
This could be a dream. dream. It's could be a dream.
It could be, yeah. It's not.
It could be in Ian's dream, or it could be in mine. It could be in yours. It might be in yours.
But actually, I'm just thinking of the way that you read that autocue, I think you should really be a newsreader in your next life. You do it very smoothly.
Are you being sarcastic?
No.
Paul and Natasha, your spinning headline.
Botox bonus.
This is a story about 3 celebrities, they are nameless, apparently, who've managed to persuade the taxman that they can net off their Botox injections against tax.
The Kardashians?
That they're a professional expense.
Indeed.
No, that's 2003.
Yeah, because if you're an actor and you have to use, you know, your face and body to express things, it's very important to have parts of that paralysed using botching.
Would you consider Botox, Bruce?
Well, not on my face, anyway.
No.
Who started this?
It must be in America, presumably, was it?
Well, I don't know, because it
Probably.
doesn't give me the facts.
No. How do we know when we're right, then?
I don't, that's the fun of it. It's an accountant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it says here. Now, what won't this perk stretch to? Colonic irrigation.
Not now, thanks. A cup of tea would be all right for me.
Another unnamed star tried to claim regular colonic irrigation against tax and was refused. Bad luck, Dale. They said to allow people to claim for colonic irrigation would open the floodgates. Who's famously had Botox that you know of?
Anne Robinson.
Yes.
Simon Cowell.
She said it, I think, on this show.
I think she did, you're right.
And I don't know how much she spends on injecting her face with deadly poison, but whatever it is, it's not enough. OK, Natasha, what about Tony Benn? Because I heard Tony Benn refused to do the interview for the BBC unless you interviewed him. Is that right?
Well, I don't know if that's really true, but he's a completely charming man and he showed me around his house and I like him very much.
Very nice.
Okay.
Do I hear the sound of wedding bells?
That's the news. The celebrities, if you're following the plot, can claim tax relief for cosmetic surgery. Anne Robinson has famously been injected with Botox, deadly poisonous and liable to induce vomiting. Anne Robinson presents The Weakest Link. Anyway, at the end of all that, Ian and Marcus 5,
Nice cut.
Paul and Natasha 4. Very close. Very close.
It's a close one.
Very close. Now, round 3 is usually the odd one out round, but I've had a much better idea.
Oh, no.
Yes. So we're going to play Conveyor Belt Connections. Ian and Marcus, you're first. Now, a number of different items will pass in front of you.
You must have seen this, Ian. You must have seen this.
Is this the end of the generation game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, okay.
Well done. Hey! You'll have 30 seconds to remember as many of the items as you can and then tell me the connection between them, all right? I hope you're playing this at home. Right, let's see what's on the conveyor belt tonight.
Items on the conveyor belt tonight are a trinket box, a fan letter, highlighter pens, an electric toothbrush, a battery-operated stapler, a light bulb, a bottle of mineral water, the English flag, some Lynx deodorant, a mug, an Angle Pies lamp, a stereo system, a book, Halle Berry,
Okay.
a pair of pink knickers.
Right, now you've got 30 seconds to remember as many of those items as
Halle
possible.
Berry, Halle Berry,
30
Halle Berry.
seconds starting from now.
Halle Berry.
Yes.
That's good. I knew you started
Halle
with
Berry.
Yeah.
And the knickers.
Mood.
Halle Berry and the
What about Halle
stereo.
Berry and no knickers?
Oh. Toothbrush. Cuddly toy's a fair bet.
Come on, Ian, join in.
Fan letter.
That's it, good.
Bagel toys, lamp, electric light bulb, trinket
Book.
box.
Yeah.
Teas mate.
Very good. Sorry, I've got to do it. Didn't you do well? You've got 8 points. And what's the connection? This is the important thing. What is the connection with all those items?
They are all to be found, or were to be found, in Prince Harry's study at Eton.
Yes, the connection is, as revealed in the weekend papers, they're all items found in Prince Harry's study. In the week that he leaves Eton, every paper in the land is united in its praise of Harry's ability as an all-round sportsman and artist. I'll make a note of that. Bit thick. Paul and Natasha, let's have a look at your items.
Bruce, on the conveyor belt this time round are a tin of dog food,
Okay.
the crown jewels,
Oh.
a Klingon, the Y chromosome, a velociraptor, a tea urn, some sewage, Constables, the hay wain, a cuddly toy, William Ken, a cockroach, Shep, desert orchid.
Is this things the Queen will live longer, Van?
Winky. Osama bin Laden.
All right, now you've got 30 seconds, starting from now.
Things the Queen will outlive.
Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden,
Yeah.
there was some
Little
sewage, there was a dog, the Teletubby, there was a cuddly
Picture.
toy, there was a hay
Coffee
wagon thing, there was...
A Y.
The Y chromosome.
MCA.
A little, like an Action Man figure.
Action Man figure, teas
Brown
made, electric blanket,
Halle Berry.
Blanket. Toaster. Was that toaster?
calendar for 1973.
Yeah.
What else was there?
Cockroach, you get the
Cockroach, yes, cockroach.
yeah.
You did that, yeah.
Yeah.
The Klingon, you got the Klingon.
Klingon, yeah.
The Klingon. Oh, and how many points did they get? 13.
Hey!
But it's not over. What is the connection?
Things
What is
the Queen will
that's the
outlive.
important thing. I've got to give you a bit of a clue.
Yeah, give us a clue. It's very
Give a bit
difficult.
of
What,
a
having
clue.
given them all the
It's a
items
bit-
on the belt?
Oh, he cares.
Yeah. He gives a shit. This is
Ian's
important.
getting competitive. What are you normally doing at this point in the show?
Usually picking out the odd one out. So
Yes,
if we,
well-
is it they've all appeared in the odd one out competition, apart from Action Man.
Well, yes, the connection is, you're absolutely right. They are all objects that have been the odd one out over the years that you've done this show.
Oh, there we are.
The Y chromosome was on the conveyor belt. The combination of chromosomes determines the gender of human individuals. To put it in biblical terms, XY is Adam, XX is Eve, and YYY, Delilah. Now, Missing Words is the final round, featuring this week's guest publication, Dancing Times. I was a bit younger when that was taken. OK, Bush lets what do the talking?
Grown-ups.
Hey!
Arse.
Dick Cheney.
No.
Chirac.
No.
Keith Chegwin.
Schroeder.
Body language. Body language,
Yeah,
yes.
body language.
Next, love affair with computers could create what?
Y2K2.
Pitter-patter of tiny laptops. Is it sticky keyboard?
I'm not going there.
They all
for a
go,
start. The answer is world without romance. Next,
Yeah.
tap dance on the what?
That aged pretty
in
well.
Switzerland.
Is it cheap? Tap dance on the cheap.
No, not
Is
cheap.
it piss?
What?
Tap dance on the piss in Switzerland. Get drunk and tap dance in Switzerland.
No.
It's a holiday.
No.
The Queen.
On the, well done. Well done,
well done.
Natasha.
Oh.
Yes, tap dance on the increase in Switzerland. Yes. It is on the increase. Well, it must be temptation when the hills are alive with the sound of music. Right.
That was Austria.
You know your musicals, don't you?
At public school, Ian appeared in an amateur version of The Sound of Music. That's right, isn't it?
I was Hitler.
It's a walk-on part, but a necessary role.
And finally, the riffle is basically a what with a what.
It's a trifle with a T missing.
The answer is shuffle with a scuff between the brush and the pull.
Oh, yeah.
See, in tap dance, you have a lot of things like ball changes, flat ball change, flat ball change. They're all terms, for it. OK, which I'm sure they couldn't care less about.
Especially when you demonstrate it under the desk, though.
We can testify that your shuffle change was very good. Yeah.
It's a new first for television, invisible tap dancing.
That's a new show right there.
The scores are as follows. Ian and Marcus have 16. Paul and Natasha have 21.
Hey!
Congratulations to Paul and congratulations to Ian, who has won the series. And as our series winner, Ian, we're going to offer you the chance to gamble. The chance to gamble all your winnings against our fabulous mystery prize. I can't believe I'm doing this.
You're the only one.
Yeah, neither can I.
And if you win, you get to keep both the series and the prize. But I must warn you, if you lose the prize and Paul takes the series. OK? You just have to answer one simple question. Audience, what do you think you should do? Go for it. You should go for it. Gonna go for it, Ian.
What do you reckon, Marcus?
Yes, Ian.
Gamble.
All right.
All right.
Well done, Ian. Very brave. There's now no help from our audience at this point in the show. Here's your question, Ian. It's about football. Who was the England captain for the match against Slovakia this week?
Michael Owen.
Well done!
Hey! What's in the box?
Well done indeed. Let's see what you've won.
Well, Ian, you're going to be whisked away on a luxury jet to Brussels, the very heart of the European Union, to witness at first hand the workings of this exciting social, economic and cultural community. As the personal guest of disgraced French President Giscard d'Estaing. And as if that wasn't enough, we're throwing in €100 spending money.
Well done.
Good job.
And I leave you with news that at his club in London, Peter Stringfellow proudly shows off his latest girlfriend. And in Westminster, there are accusations of cheating after Tony Blair goes 100-0 up at stone, paper, scissors. Good night.
Good night. Well, talk about making a show your own, huh? My lord, that was probably one of the more unique episodes of this show. I imagine it helps when you've, hosted a million different shows in the past. I'm sure that helped him out a lot. So yeah, but sorry also that was kind of shitty quality, that episode was. However, the other episode we'll be doing at some point this month will be a lot better quality, trust me, and it'll also be longer than this. Hint, hint, it's going to be a little bit longer than 29 minutes. But we'll be back with that at some point this month. For now, that is going to do it for my third reaction to Have I Got News For You. I hope you guys enjoyed it. if you have any episodes to recommend me in the future, let me know. If you want to see another one of Boris Johnson, another one of Bruce, another one of somebody else I haven't seen, just let me know in the comments down below. But that is going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch where I stream every single day, my second channel, First 16 Reviews, my Twitter, if you want to follow me, my Patreon, if you want to support me in my daily motion, all those things are in the video description down below, as well as the Twitch Files channel and the community Reddit. Thank you to all my patrons who are currently named in the video description as well. For those that know, you can be Patreon me for as little as £1. And additionally, your name down there, you also get extra reaction videos, as well as I read your comments up to a day early, sometimes more. With all that being said, though, my name is Taffy. It's been my third reaction to Have I Got News for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.